Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Allie and my family and I live here in West Georgia on 2.5 acres documenting the process of building a homestead from scratch. This week we met some awesome people at a local native plant sale here in Georgia. At the plant sale we bought 2 native perennial bushes to plant in the perennial garden that you're kind of watching us build around the perimeter of the house. When we got back from that plant sale, Chance continued working on the perennial garden bed. I harvested, processed, and stored radishes out of the garden, which made for the first ever harvest here on our farm, if you don't count eggs.
Sign in for us. If you are a member, we don't need on one line.
Okay. Here, I hate to say it, but we bought something here.
This one on butterflies is one of the best brochures we've had.
Oh, cool.
And that's about our chapter. We have meetings 6 times a year, and they're educational meetings. They're free, open to the public. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, come on in and take a look. If you have any questions, let me know.
What are you thinking?
At the native plant sale, we met the people who own Moonchild Nursery, located in Canton, Georgia, and they were really awesome. She had a lot of information about great native pollinators to add to your perennial garden.
Because it gets super tall.
Oh,
and
that
it
would be
spreads
good, yeah.
pretty quickly. Mine is 3 years old and it's taller than my ranch house.
Wow.
If that shows, it's about 12. How tall do you think the cut leaf coneflower is? Yeah.
Oh, okay, coneflower, I've heard of that.
But this is actually, it's a rutabaga, but just the common name is a coneflower. So it's not, this would be more of a coneflower, the echinacea.
So pretty.
So these together,
These both get super tall?
this one gets about 3.5, 4 feet tall,
Okay.
full maturity. Like
Okay.
that would go in the back,
Yeah.
and then you would kind of layer.
Yeah.
Or you could do that in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then kind of do things around it.
Okay.
Same with phlox. Phlox is super easy. Like the 3 recommendations I gave you are like bulletproof.
Okay,
Like,
that would be good.
Super low maintenance. They like sun. They really only need to be watered that first year until they're established.
Okay.
And then they're like,
And so this fall time, like, is a good time to plant stuff like this?
it's my favorite time.
Okay.
Because they're not being super stressed out by the sun. And then what happens in the wintertime is they stop using their energy up top and then they start using it at the bottom. So then you're gonna have super nice, healthy roots going into spring. Spring comes, everything starts popping back up again.
Right.
And then you get to enjoy it instead of like scrambling in the spring to get everything planted before it gets too hot.
Right.
Milkweed's the only host plant for the monarchs. It's the only place that they lay their babies, so I like to incorporate that. And it has really gorgeous pink, large blooms.
So beautiful. I have milkweed seeds. So, like, is seeds also good to do in the fall where you just, like, throw them?
Milkweed's tricky. It's real tricky.
Oh, is it?
You can do winter sowing where you can put it in like a milk jug or something, like come January, February.
Oh, okay.
So then it gets that cold snap,
Yeah.
and then can start pushing out. I wouldn't recommend doing it now.
Okay.
Because it's gonna use a bunch of energy to germinate, and then it's gonna die the second it gets cold before it's established enough to make it through the winter, if that makes sense.
I'm glad you told me that. Because I was about to just throw everything, like, in the soil. Because I've heard about, like, cold stratification.
Yeah, but you would start that in the winter though, after the hot days, so the seeds don't get
So it doesn't
confused.
ever start germinating.
You don't want it
want
to
any green to pop up
until the spring. See what I mean?
Yeah.
So then you're just saving energy.
Definitely make sure you go check out Moonchild Nursery in Canton, Georgia, if you are local.
I know we like dig up plants here.
I mean, seriously. You put those new laying hens in there?
Yeah, we stays in the same
gotta let them hash it out themselves. Well, that's good. Now it's just the meat birds in here.
I don't know if I'm leaving them in here permanently.
Yeah, go ahead.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, look. A rogue egg.
Gonna help Mama pick the radishes? You gonna hang their water up? They're knocking it over.
Standing on it.
Alright, Hannah, I'm gonna pull up all these radishes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to make room for other stuff.
They're done?
Yeah, I think they are. Radishes grow so fast. Lord have mercy, it's like a carrot. Good Lord. These are huge. They're like sweet potatoes. I mean, is this a carrot? Wow. That's maybe a better size?
These are finished?
Yeah, they're huge. They're like carrots or sweet potatoes. Ugh. Oh,
What?
look at that.
What is it?
Look
What is that? Caterpillar?
These radishes are beautiful, but I've heard they taste less spicy in the winter. So we'll try them again in the winter.
Come on, chickens.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
They're I mean, look at this.
Bring the color.
I know. They're like fuchsia. Those are spicy, baby.
Beautiful one.
Isn't it? Look at that. Looks like a kraken.
This is real woodworker stuff right here.
How'd you do that? Did you like cut angles or something?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like radishes are going to be the first thing I ever grew and harvested here on the homestead, and we're having them on tonight's dinner. Shrimp tacos with a pineapple salsa, avocado, Thank you so much for watching another video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.